Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy, and welcome to Dino Dearest. This is a RPG, almost sort of a dating simulator sort of thing, except that everyone is dinosaurs. Now, that said, I'm going to be taking this game with the same level of sincerity and authenticity as I did with Emily is Away. That means that whatever decisions I make will be the decisions that I would have made had I been in that dinosaur's extremely large shoes. So, with that said, please try to approach this series with some, maturity and awareness of the situation. Knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Persephone. Hello? Anyone in there? Who's Persephone? Alright, calm down, I'm coming. Do I have to open the door? Oh. Well, hello there. I didn't realize you could just open my door like that. Good morning, friend. You're the new student, right? Yes, I am. Yes. Yeah, that's me. Fantastic, I'm Persephone. It's a pleasure to meet you. I can't wait to guide such a bright and flowering young student such as yourself through our one-of-a-kind innovative institute. Oh, thank you. It's an honor to be here. I'm so glad I got the scholarship. Dino anthropology. Ha! Do they make all the student guides memorize that line? Memorize what? You know never mind. Okay. If you'll just get some clothes on, we can head over soon. From what your schedule said, your first wonderful knowledge session begins in 15 minutes. Knowledge session? Is that what they're calling it? I mean, class? Like, isn't that just class? I didn't really realize that you were only wearing underwear and in front of a stranger too. What a loser. I am that. Yeah, wait, knowledge sessions mean classes, right? Sure, if you want to be a boring, unenthusiastic, spiritless, spineless, brainless, knowledge-hating piece of well, sorry to use the wrong terminology, Persephone. Well. Huh. Well then, I'll just go get dressed. That is unsettling, especially the fact that her eyes are just completely black, and possibly soulless. So you got yourself dressed, ready to walk with your newfound companion to that wondrous temple of higher education, Cretaceous colleges. I love it. I love it so much. Oh good, we made it, and with time to spare. I would hope so. Hey, next time, think we could take it at a slower pace? I want to stay fit. It's important for all members of the student's body to be in top physical shape. Yeah, it's one of my priorities, obviously. Yeah, how come you keep saying student's body? Isn't it student body? I'm much more preoccupied with grammar than I am about actual fitness. It's just me. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll explain later. But right now I think you should go find a seat. I'm going to start the knowledge session soon. Oh, she's the prof? Is this like if those of you go to if you go to Trinity Western, I feel like this is just SOS. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Wait, are you teaching? Today, yes. Okay. I'll be commanding this ship of learning. Our usual captain is out today. Great. She uses metaphors in cheesy ways. Alright then. So you went, check your seat. More students filing into the room. Sounds good. Despite being a general studies course, the class seems relatively empty. Only 4 other students having entered before class started. Come to think of it, you haven't seen any other students at all, or any other classrooms or faculty. Like, someone had to throw the entire thing together really quickly in order to convince you it was an actual school. As though it was actually just an RPG video game and this entire situation just, you know, processed itself into being. Nah, that's pretty dumb. That's silly. That's a silly idea. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our very first learning session together. We'll start with roll and go from there. Roll? What? We'll start with roll. Is Michael here? Oh, hello. Here. Although I prefer Mikey, if that's alright. He grins wildly, rows of sharp teeth showing through menacingly. Is that a shark? Is that a land shark? Okay. Is he cute when he smiles? Not really. Sorry. I'm sorry if I don't find a smiling shark appealing. That's perfectly fine, Mikey. Now, Mr. Gorlick? Oh, but you... Oh, he's got a stutter. Here, but you can call me Duke. Fantastic. Duke it is. Is Mr. Licata here? A pterodactyl in the back of the class clicks his beak, making finger guns at Persephone. A long blue cylinder in his claws. He is obviously cool. Is that a vape? Are you seriously telling me that these students... Oh god. Oh dear. Oh my. Golly Stilts! It's a pterodactyl, so I figured it would sound like it. Okay. And finally, Miss Scarlet. That's not my name. I'm sorry? I said that's not my name, Titch. It's Spike. Scarlet is just a bogus name my millennial parents gave me. Freaking fascists naming me without my input. Oh, we're gonna get along just fine. You and me, Spike. Well then, Spike, please call me Persephone. I would appreciate it if you could keep that attitude to a minimum. Whatever, Titch. Persephone's eyes narrow for just a moment. Is that possible? Her eyes are actually on both sides of her head. I don't know how they can narrow, really. Before she returns to her usual chipper attitude. Okay. Well, alrighty, if that's everyone, I think we'll get started. As engrossing as Persephone's hyper-enthusiastic lecturing was, your mind inevitably began to wander. Your stomach rumbled. You found yourself glancing at the clock more and more often. It just sounds like a regular class. Sometimes when you looked, an hour had passed in what felt like a minute. Sometimes a minute for what felt like an hour. Yep. Sometimes it was an analog clock and sometimes a digital one. That doesn't make sense, but okay. What is real? Time is real, but it's a construct. I think we all know that. Be careful with what you say. The universe does not like its secrets to be uncovered. I don't quite frankly care what the universe wants me to know and doesn't. Suddenly, Persephone looks over at the clock, bringing you back into a normal time stream and the present tense. Looks like we're out of time. Now get out there and keep filling yourselves with knowledge. Hopefully I'll get to see all you bright young intellectuals again sometime. You are dismissed. Time of food is a bonus. Yeah, it is. It's tempting to just stand here forever in the classroom just to spite the narrator. It's very tempting. It could almost be like a Stanley Parable-esque sort of thing. But I feel like I'm pretty hungry, so let's get out of here. Get some food. Welcome to Cretaceous College's main dining hall, where students can choose from a variety of mediocre and lukewarm food options, of which you grab your share. Sounds about right. You notice your fellow students from the previous class all seated in various places across the dining hall. Maybe you should go sit with one of them. I don't see why not. Let's see here. I'll sit with Stilts. He seemed like a pretty cool, interesting guy. Ah, good, the stoner. Great choice. I don't think he didn't seem like a stoner. Not judging you, not at all. I'm sure he's great. Oh, okay, Mr. Narrator. Okay. Oh, right, Stilts was the pterodactyl with the vape. I may regret my decision. Yo, compadre, what's crackin'? Hey, I didn't. What's that in your hand? Oh, it's a vape, man. Fabulous. You suck on it and it gets you soaring. You telling me that actually gets you high? Really? Pretty sure that's not how those work. Does it have the drug in it? Yeah. If not, then I'm just sucking on vapor, which is kind of an inefficient way to drink water. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it has... Why try it up when you can use your wings to soar for real? That's a good question. My what? Wings, you know, to fly. Nah, guys, the Kushmeister General that gets me to fly. Okay. Alright. Come on, I'm taking you to the roof. I'm gonna teach you how to fly. What? Why? Because I want to show you how to get really high. Oh, no, you don't. I know what this is. It's a trap. I'm going to know the president of college is a vaporino like me, and I'm going straight to her. Yeah. And he did just exactly that. Oh, fantastic. Everyone knows you're a narc. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually... No. What? Pardon me? Usually, I would cut this off and say that that's the end of the episode. But this game has caught me on a competitive mood today. Let's retry the scene. Okay, alright, so I'm not gonna sit with Stilts. I'm gonna sit with Duke. Where the Brontosaurus is sitting. Long strands of spaghetti trailing from his mouth. Hey friend, mind if I take a seat? He looks up at you, eyes widening a bit as you sit down. Oh, hey, you were in my last class. Yeah. That's right. Are you staring at my scarf? You are, aren't you? Engross yourself in the chaotic intricacies of the knitting. Yes. I must go deeper to the scarf. Come on, okay? I am just trying to have a conversation with you. Oh. The weaving, the bobbing of the yarn, the beauty of the subtleties bring you close. Yeah. Inexplicably, yarn excites me like nothing ever has. Something about the complex threads woven together to create something imperfect but whole and beautiful. Oh! You leave Duke at the table and venture across the world searching for new varieties of yarn. At first it is exciting. Eventually a new kind of yarn is the only thing that can make me feel whole again. Oh, that sounds... My life drifts past me, a meaningless blur interspersed by moments of yarn-related bliss. But it is not enough. Interesting choice. I have become an unfulfilled world-traveling yarn connoisseur. Yes! That is exactly how I wanted to end up. Exactly. Alright. And that is where I'm going to end. Considering there's obviously multiple endings to this game, and each of them seems very interesting and delightful and hilarious in their own way, I'm going to keep playing this game. I'm really excited. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, go ahead and click that like button down there. If you want to leave a comment as to how I should go about this whole Cretaceous College adventure, leave some comments down there. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe you want to do that too. And I'll see you later.